So hello students, in this video we will be studying about what are the advantages and disadvantages of factoring. Okay, so first we will study what are the advantages of factoring. Okay, so the first advantage of factoring is immediate cash inflow. Okay, immediate cash inflow means so this type of finance reduces the uh, cash collection cycling. Okay, if we in this factoring there will be immediate cash inflow means where this type of finance which reduce the businesses cash collection cycle. How means it provides instant realization of cash means it provides various instant realization of cash. How means by selling the receivables to the factor. Here what happens, the business will sell all the invoices receivables to the factor, through which availability of liquid cash sometimes become deciding for taking an opportunity or losing it. The cash boost provided by the factoring is readily available for the capital expenditures as well as securing a new order or meeting an unaccepted conditions. Means immediate cash inflow means where we will sell all the receivables invoices to the factor, so the factor will provide immediate cash to the factors. Means advance will provide all the cash to the clients, where we can use it for sometimes for anything urgent we have, means we can fulfill through unaccepted conditions. Okay, if you provide that all the bills invoices to the factor means it will become an opportunity for the factor whether he want to accept or not. Most of the times factor will utilize because they want to make an opportunity. If we for this purpose where the immediate cash inflow will be generated in the business, that is called as immediate cash inflow. Okay, through this which it will reduce the collection cycle. Usually factor will collect all the that money from the buyers and immediately it will send to the client, through which where in the business cash inflow will be more. Okay, next comes evasion of bad debts, because if you hire a factor means of course bad debts will be less. Usually what happens, bad debts it will not easily recoverable. If you hire the factor means where bad debts also be easily recoverable. So in this factoring bad debts are of two types. Okay, one is debts and bad debts. Okay, here what happens, if there is in factoring there are two types, that is with recourse and without recourse. If you go to the under without recourse means without recourse in factoring, in case of bad debts the loss is borne by the factor, hence the seller is under no obligations to the factor once it sell off to the receivables. Okay, in we have two types of factoring. Mainly we have two types, there are many but majorly there are two types, that is recourse factoring and without recourse factoring. Hope you know the meaning of what happens in recourse factoring. Here the factor will collect only debt amount. Okay, in recourse factoring factor will collect only debt amount, whereas in without recourse where the factor should collect both the amount, that is debt amount as well as bad debts amount. Okay, for that purpose in case the bad debts is it should be recoverable by factor itself. Once all the receivable has invoices receivables, once it has given to the factor means here seller will be under no obligations, means all the risks will given to the factor. For that purpose evasion of bad debts will be occur. Hope you understood. Means here evasion of bad debts means here we once the factor accept without recourse means once the factor will tell them I will recover all the amount, that is debt amount as well as bad debts amount. So under such cases, hence the seller is under no obligations. The factor once sell it off the receivable. Next comes attention towards business operation and growth. Here what happens, by selling all the invoices, once all invoices selling to the factor, means here business managers can feel stress free, of course, of the task of collection from the customers. Once where the seller give all the receivables invoices to the factor, if it has given to the factor, means all the amount it is collected by the factor only. Through that way the managers can feel stress free of the collection of tasks from the collection from the customers. So here resource employment in the receivable departments can be directed towards business operations, financial planning and future growth. If the risk has been revealed, means where the business managers can think about future generations of their future planning, financial business operation, what easily they can make, through which attention towards business operation and growth, means usually managers will think about growth purpose, because all the stress will be free, because the collection will be hand over to the factor. If it is hand over to the factor, means here managers can freely work, they freely work, but they work about how to grow their business. Okay, next is